Good morning, Taurus. Welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your daily reading for Friday, March 8th. Let's get right into it. I'm going to be pulling a 5-card reading from the Lion Strider Tarot, and then I'm going to pull some Oracle cards. Gabrielle Bernstein's Miracles Now, Colette Baron reads Wisdom of the Oracle cards, Camilla Morton's Fashion Oracle cards, Denise Lynn's Gateway Oracle cards, and Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle cards. All right, let's get straight into your reading. Let me just light a little Palo Santo. You know what? I'm going to use the other end. Let's get into your reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Friday, March. There we go. Situation, 8 of Wands. For Friday, March 8th. Sorry, my throat's going now. So can we get a card, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Friday, March 8th, representing Taurus in the 2nd position. Guys, sorry this reading is a little bit later. Usually I like to do it earlier. It's just I woke up today and so many things came up and I just felt really like, I don't know, a little bit poofy and puffed up and like my fingers were swollen and I don't even know. Could be a lot of sodium. I don't think so though. Not really, I don't think so. So yeah, I tried doing a reading and it was just not working out. It wasn't happening. So then I put it away and chilled out, watched some videos on YouTube, and had my coffee and my things and chilled out for a bit and waited for that cloud to pass, let's say, okay? So let's get a card now for Taurus, please. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Friday, March 8th. Also, guys, your daily read for the weekend, I'm going to be doing a Saturday, Sunday read together, okay? So the weekend is going to be in one read. It's not 2 daily reads. It'll be 1 read for Saturday and Sunday. All right, I'm going to pick a card now. This is Taurus. This position represents Taurus on Friday, March 8th. Ooh, 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and 8 of Swords. Interesting. What's going on around Taurus? Whoa, 2 of Cups again. What is the outcome? And then I get the underlying energy as well, please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, Hangman again. All right. Remember we saw the Hangman last time on the other love reading? Okay, this looks like a love reading, folks. Again. Look at that Knight of Cups there. Okay, 8 of Wands. Let's talk about 8 of Wands. It's communications coming in. You can see these lovely red leaves, this little deer, and the bird of spirit there. It's all about messages coming in, going out. More so coming in. Positive feedback. Really, because it's Wands, you know Wands is male fire energy. It's about creativity, passion, growth, excitement, vitality. So these are 8 Wands speaking to positive feedback, enthusiasm, love. Messages of love, overwhelming, showering down on someone's life, okay? That's the situation. 8 of Wands. Great enthusiasm. High energy. It's overwhelming. Okay. But what's Taurus doing? Taurus is scared. Okay, you're not scared only. Well, let's just put it this way. You're restricted. We just have to peek at this Hangman outcome and we know you're restricted. Okay, Taurus? This 8 of Swords is about restriction and fear. This woman is blindfolded, and sometimes it'll show, you know, somebody that's got 8 swords around them while they're blindfolded with a castle in the background, speaking to if they could get out of the mind F in their head, that they could just tipsy-toe out, take that blindfold off, and go to the castle. This is just speaking to fear, okay? Fear of what? Well, the situation is about love, passion, enthusiasm, action. Look at this vibrant energy. And Taurus here, it's got this, she's got the blindfold on, and it's being unable to move forward with this because of restrictions. Restrictions of the swords. Whether it be somebody who is restricting your movement, restricting your options, restricting your possibilities. I feel like it's also about a lot of he said, she said, talking about you, and gossip also, because it's swords. Swords is all thought activity, mental activity, processing information. So you are restricted by maybe also what people will think about this. How people will take this situation if you choose to move on it. Okay? Let's keep going though. Surrounding this is a 2 of Cups. Oh geez. There's that 2 of Cups again, Taurus. So this looks like we got part 2 of that, you know, big romantic read with the roses that I posted the daily a few days ago. This looks like part 2 of this. You know, the saga continues. Restriction. Feeling restricted. What is surrounding this? Enthusiasm, all that kinds of a situation. Look at this coming towards you. It's a soulmate union. It's a partnership here. It's a love connection. It's a divine match. It's someone you care about. It's someone who's right for you. Would make a good partner in life. Okay? It's love. Simply put, it's a love match. This is love, true love around you. But the outcome is the Hanged Man. Why is the outcome the Hanged Man? Because this tiger, this beautiful, amazing, powerful animal over here, the tiger that's blue, no less, is upside down. The Hangman card is about sacrificing for the good of others. For some of you, it might be kids. For some of you, might have kids. And so you can't move and act on this, or you feel restricted because somehow this Hangman energy is just about people are relying on you. I always talk about how maybe, you know, if you're a popular artist or something, let's say you're really famous and you're really good at what you do, and you push back your album so that other, you know, new up-and-coming artists can, like, get out there and have a shot at making some dough. You know what I mean? It's like that incredible energy of sacrifice there because you're big and bad and bold enough to be able to do that. But here, I feel like because it's all cups related, I don't think this is professional. I guess it could. Nah, I don't think so. With this Knight of Cups too. 2 of Cups. I feel like for some of you, this is like saga continues from the last love reading. This is where you've got responsibilities, and that sounds so boring. But it sounds like, it looks like you can't move. You're staying stuck. You're going to ignore this. You're ignoring it. You got blindfold on because this is you and the outcome. You got responsibilities, basically. People relying on you where you can't go off and pursue this for whatever reason, okay? Because restrictions and fears. In the underlying energy, there's 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is about someone waiting. This is where you put energy out into the world and then you get energy back. Now, in a practical way, it's like putting out resumes and 2 of Wands and then 3 of Wands, and all the job offers are coming in and calling you back. So 3 of Wands is the underlying energy of waiting for your reward, waiting for your ships to come in, and there's 2 ships coming in. So let's just see where this goes. Also, I'm just taking a peek here, you know. The Knight of Cups, the romantic dreamer, the Leo DiCaprio, the guy who plays guitar, okay, and likes to send you love songs. all that kind of energy, an offer of love. It's very enthusiastic, but Taurus ain't having it for whatever reason. So let's find out why. Since we are reading for love here, let's find out why it's not happening, Taurus. I'm going to get those love cards. Where are they? They're hiding from me. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I'll just add this to the mix. Romance, Angels, Whispers of Love. What's going on with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? For Friday, March 8th. What's going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Friday, March 8th? Now, I know some of you posted and you said things worked out great, and that's how it should be. The message came out for you guys for the last reading, that daily, that ended up being a major love read, Emperor and the Empress. And that's fantastic that it worked out so well for you guys. I saw some of the comments. I can't respond right now. I have stuff to do. Woo! All right. Honeymoon again. What the fuck? Last time you got this too, remember? Oh, jeez. All right. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, telling you that you're not being playful. Okay, the other person look, young and sprightly and full of fun. You are heavy. All right. Honeymoon and playfulness. Let me just pull the Whispers of Love as well at the same time. Can we get a card also from Whispers of Love for Taurus? What is Taurus? What is advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Friday, March 8th? Now, for some of you, I really see 3 messages here, okay? For some of you, that last reading, it resonated, it worked out, you guys hooked up, you guys had a great time. I saw the comments, fantastic. I'm so happy for you guys. I love it. For others, Hangman, fear, restriction, didn't move on it. And then for others, the third group, meeting your boo on your honeymoon, on your vacation, on your trip, on your travels very soon. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person. On the bottom, new love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, let me read these two. 24, focus on love. It's easy to see the faults in other people. Think of the positive characteristics of the people in your life. Remember the things that caused you to love them in the first place. Focusing on the love will change and heal the negativity that was once there. Damn. All right. That's this. You see that? 8 of Swords. You're restricted by fears because you're thinking about past experiences with this person, and maybe Taurus, you're focused more on practical, now that we've all, been in Taurus tribe, we're trying to evolve together and, do better. And then you see someone coming back from the past who maybe wasn't all together, up above board, or, maybe you're just looking for more than that. And it's saying here, it's easy to find the faults in people. Just think about what caused you to love them in the first place. Focusing on the love will change and heal the negativity that was once there. So I'm guessing here, I'm seeing that the cards are saying it's worth a second shot. And then new love, number 26. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. See, everything has a season. Get ready, as someone special is now in your life. If you are in a relationship, there is a burst of new energy coming into this partnership. This could also mean new energy in a place of employment or a great opportunity that is coming your way. Again, I'm seeing, like, honestly, this was really focusing on 3 different aspects here. Career, your relationship, getting a new burst of energy, and a new opportunity coming across your way. It doesn't really focus that much on a new love, even though it says new love. Oh yeah, well, it says this may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So all three. New love could be a new love or a new work opportunity or spiritual growth. Okay, let's read these. Playfulness and honeymoon. We know what this is going to say. It's saying, you've been boring. You need to be more playful. You need to tap into your inner child and be more fun and blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. The romance angels are cherubs who embody all things romantic and who have a happy, youthful sense of playfulness. They delight in the wonders of love and ask you to do the same. The angels want to help you fall back in love with life again by guiding you to enjoy yourself. This comes from a spirit of joy and adventure. The angels ask you, when was the last time you had fun? If you don't remember, that's long overdue for you to add some playtime into your schedule. The angels say that fun is a necessity, not a luxury. The activity can be free of charge, such as exploring nature, auditioning for a local theatrical production, joining a community sports team, or trying something new. Playfulness is a good investment of your time as it will renew your energy levels and elevate your mood. Playtime is essential in relationships too to keep the free-spirited component of dating alive. Plan regular date nights with your partner and take turns creatively planning fun activities such as miniature golf, karaoke, I was just thinking of karaoke this morning, walking through a flower garden, or flying kites together. All right. Honeymoon. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This card indicates the need for a getaway to nurture romances, playfulness, and a getaway, okay? The specific application of this message depends upon the person who is inquiring. For some, this card is a literal meaning you are going away with your new spouse following your wedding. Okay, that's straightforward. For those already in a long-time partnership, this card speaks to reigniting the spark by taking a romantic holiday. It can also relate to the honeymoon period of a new relationship. And for still others, this card indicates that you will meet someone special while on a vacation. All right. So I told you, there's like, I feel like Taurus, they're trying to give you guys, like there's different groups here. And they're trying to give you, you know, share the wealth here with the storyline. But definitely big focus on love. This seems like it's more focused on love and relationships, right? So let's pull a Colette Baron read, Wisdom of the Oracle card. I'll read the general message and the relationship message. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Friday, March 8th. Please. Ooh, too many. Building blocks, chaos and conflict, serendipity, and here and now. Okay. Boring. Can we get a card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Friday, March 8th, please? Can we get one card? No, too many. I'll take that. Yin. All right, female energy again. On the bottom, all that glitters. All that glitters is just about making sure you like somebody for them and not because they have nice things. And if that is what is attracting you, imagine like it makes them attractive. Like, you know, if that's half the attraction or whatever. So speaking to, what if they didn't have all those nice things? Would they still be all that to you? You know? Everybody looks good with money. So number 2, yin. Let's talk about that. I sound so snarky today. Can't be helped. I'm sorry. All right, yin. The feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information, and taking in cues. The art of conscious allowing. The Oracle's message: this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. Now, the relationship message is: let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. All right, that's All That Glitters, number 16. A need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. Relationship message: sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of a person. Who that person is, not what he or she has or can give you, is important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of artifice and let what is authentic shine. All right, so it looks like you think, honestly, I see for the group of you here who are not moving forward with this love match, who are not moving forward with this love offer, okay? It's because some of you, if you just keep open, stop focusing on the negative, and try to remember why you cared about this person in the first place. This receptive yin energy, it says let them take the lead and let them show you what they can contribute to your life, what kind of person they are. And then here it says you'll be pleasantly surprised. Now, if you're focusing on the negative and they're not shining like how you want them to shine, they don't look the way that you want them to look. And perhaps with this All That Glitters card, like they're not razzle-dazzle enough for you, basically, okay? They're not exciting to you. It's saying you need to drop those, gold goggles and look at the person's heart and who they are as a person and go from there, instead of trying to look for shine and glitz in someone fancy. Because we got Emperor last time. Now, this is not the Emperor. This is the Knight of Cups here, okay? It's like a more youthful energy. It's like a side story from that other day. Playfulness and honeymoon is speaking to needing to tap into having fun again, because you're not having fun. Everything is so serious. And they're not serious like that. They seem to be more inspired. You're more serious. Responsibilities, restrictions, and fear. No, I'm waiting on my work thing and all that kind of stuff. And the other person looks like they're good to go. All right. So let's pull some more Oracle cards. This is Denise Lynn's Gateway Oracle cards. This turned into a love reading, a full-on love reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Friday, March 8th. So for those of you who are thinking about career and stuff, don't worry, I'll pull some other cards here. And that's fine if some of these Oracle cards you feel like they particularly resonate for you, and you wait on those. When I watch tarot readers, my favorite tarot readers, and the list has become very short now since I've started a tarot channel, but when I do watch, I know when, let's say, the major read's not about me, there'll be one Oracle card that resonates for me completely, and then I'm just grateful and I'm thankful for that. All right, so here we go. Following your bliss, my soul sings with joy. See, you're doing your own thing, I feel like. Igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. Somebody's trying to start love up, and it looks like it's instead of making you receptive, it's kind of like it's impeding. You've got other things on your mind. Following your bliss. So let's see what it says. My soul sings with joy. Do what gives you joy. Celebrate and have fun. Okay. You do not need to suffer to grow. Okay, that just turned left real fast. Okay, in fact, true happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. Take steps today to expand your joy. You don't need to do it all at once, but you do need to start. The universe wants you to know, if you don't follow your bliss now, when will you? If you've been waiting to act until circumstances are different, or somehow better, you may have a long wait. Some people put off following their North Star until they graduate, get married, have kids, or retire. If you continue to do so, you may never attain genuine happiness. Take steps today to experience the sweet nectar of life. Questions to ask yourself. What feeds my soul? How can I follow my bliss? What is blocking me from living a life filled with joy? Okay. Igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. Move forward fearlessly. Gather your inner forces and take a risk. Speak up for yourself by honoring your truth. This isn't the time to be timid or hold back. Go forward gallantly with your banner of truth waving in the wind. You are a light bearer for others. The universe wants you to know, being courageous doesn't mean that you're not afraid. It means that in spite of the fear and hesitation, you take action anyways. It's all right to fall down, just don't stay down. Do not allow yourself to be limited by the beliefs of others or even your own beliefs. Face your fears. Go beyond the boundaries of your self-imposed barriers. Live passionately and boldly. Questions to ask yourself. What could this card represent about my own fears? How can I overcome fear and step into courage? What is the ultimate outcome if I conquer my hesitations? Now, for some of you, it's very straightforward to this message. Fear and restriction and barriers. Okay, we see it. And all around you, there is love and enthusiasm. And Taurus, honestly, this time, Taurus, you're not repping that, go out and get it attitude. In love here, it looks like you're focused on more practical things. And that's okay. If you're not interested, that's okay. Okay, don't even let the tarot cards tell you nothing. But I'm just saying, if you are focused on work instead and you need to fix that and you want to make that, abundant and prosperous and wonderful and manifest there, I think that's wise, okay? But at the same time, these cards do indicate a need to have a little bit more fun. So, whether that be salsa, tango, Scrabble, a hot bath, bubble bath, I don't know, man. Shopping, whatever it is that makes you, painting. You can get lost a full day of painting, my goodness. You just do something, reading, somewhere beautiful in a nice cafe or something that you like. Enjoy life. Take care of yourself. I'm going to take care of myself. You guys take care of yourselves. All right, let's get a Camilla Morton Fashion Oracle card, please. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But having said that, guys, this love opportunity that you're seeing, they're really enthusiastic. The situation, it's not you. Because, look, you're Hangman and Eight of Swords. That's not your enthusiasm. Okay, somebody around you is a soulmate connection. They want to offer love. They've got enthusiasm here. But you're just waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, it's got an international feel, this Three of Wands. Now, I know that sorry. Okay, I was talking. Now, I know that these cards say a whole bunch of stuff too. Forgive them for, whatever happened before. And don't try to focus on the negative. And okay, these two. That's just the Rei Kawakubo. Be a work of art. Make shape your statement. Never compromise. Energize. Then Charles Frederick Worth. Be worth the label. Attention to detail reflects character as much as dress sense. Haute couture is for the royal within. Be a work of art. I was just talking about art. Alright, I'm just going to put, where am I going to put these guys? I'm going to put these here. And then for those of you who have your true love already, excellent, fantastic. This is not for you. Okay? This negative Nancy talk that I just did. Alright. Rei Kawakubo Child. Let's see what else they've got in the details. I will read a little bit about them because you can learn something from most anywhere. Alright, Rei Kawakubo. Where are you, Rei? Alright. Rei Kawakubo is a highly respected Japanese fashion designer and the founding creative director of Comme des Garçons, Like Boys, which she owns with her husband Adrian Joff. Shy and reclusive, Kawakubo avoids interviews, preferring to let her conceptual designs do the talking. Having originally trained in the fine arts, she established her label in Tokyo in 1973, offering innovative creations in mainly black, white, or gray that challenge the fashion constraints of the day. Kawakubo is also a driving force behind the Dover Street Market concept stores in London, Tokyo, and New York. Shy and reclusive. Okay. Charles Frederick Worth. Where are you? Let's find out about him today. Did I miss you? How did that happen? Oh, here we go. Worth is considered the founding father of haute couture. In the late 19th century, the Englishman moved to Paris and established the House of Worth, which became the leading fashion house of the time. Worth abandoned crinolines in favor of the more manageable princess line. He was the first to sew his name into his garments, the first designer to have clients come to his salon, and the first to use live models. Wow. Empress Eugenie, Sarah Bernhardt, and Sisi, Empress Elizabeth of Austria, were among those who wore his gowns. So he dressed royalty. Wow. All right, guys, I hope those helped you, and I hope that resonated for somebody. Okay. Now I'm going to pull some spiritual cards here. This is, can we please get some guidance here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Friday, March 8th, please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is there any guidance for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Friday, March 8th, please? Okay. Imrama, again! It just keeps coming back. Where are you being called to journey to? Sacred sites. Even if you're not going physically on a journey, speaking to an emotional journey. This is where Taurus's head is at for some of you, okay? And that's why you're just not receptive to this. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? All right. You know, sometimes we got that, you know, the kindest thing to do is say no card. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, it's okay. All right. So, Imrama, 108. See, that's how I just know. We've gotten it that many times. Where are you being called to journey to? The Celtic word Imrama means a journey of the soul, a voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but our soul knows the way. If you pulled this card, you are being called, either being called on a soul journey or are already on one. It could be a physical ancient place or metaphoric. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place both within us and to the planet as well. You are being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is to journey to the world's sacred sites, or called to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie on the desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. There are places to see and old friends to meet. I see spontaneous pilgrimages in your future. If a physical voyage isn't possible, journey through the portal of your heart. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or place. Or perhaps you're being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. Hold the card on your heart and say, may seeds of light long ago planted begin to rise. I am ready to remember ancient secrets from lands that my soul knows from times past. May I be held by the ancient lineages that my soul has served, and remember that I don't have to do it all alone. Did you see what it just said? That I don't have to do it all alone. All right, boundaries. Let's go to boundaries. Where is boundaries? 44. All right, 44. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? You're being called to create clearer boundaries in your life. This could be with your friends, family, or work. Saying yes when you really mean no leads to resentment, which is the biggest energy drain ever. At first, it might only be a little bit and not feel like a big deal, but before you know it, your energy field becomes porous and you are left feeling depleted, resentful, or taken advantage of. Saying no and having clear boundaries is actually a spiritual act. The most giving, loving, compassionate people are those with the clearest boundaries. For when they say yes, they are able to give unconditionally. When your boundaries are clear, others know where they stand and you are able to give freely. If you are not clear where your boundaries lie, this causes confusion, resentment, and energetic cords to be planted. If you are saying yes when you really mean no, you are likely needing something yourself. Ask yourself, what part of me needs something from them? It could be a need for approval, a fear of being seen a certain way, or a fear of loss. The best way to gauge your boundaries is to check in with your belly. Your belly is the second brain. It has an intelligence known as your gut feelings. Tune into the space when deciding what is okay for you. How does it feel? What is it trying to communicate with you? Where in your life do you need to establish better boundaries? All right. Last card for the day, Taurus. This is Miracles Now. Can we please get a card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Friday, March 8th? Okay. Oh, relationships are assignments for optimal growth and healing. Is that how we feel about relationships? Ew. They're assignments? Oh, shit. Okay, well, those school days of writing essays and deadlines like that are over. Okay, relationships are assignments for optimal growth and feeling. And healing. Oh, no wonder. Okay, this is telling me, guys, okay, that relationships, this Knight of Cups, this 8 of Wands, this 2 of Cups, how do you look at it? It's work. You look at it as work. Being judged, getting a grade, deadlines. And at the end, what do you get? Well, you get a degree and you get, okay. But it's a long time coming. It's a lot of work, man. And it's one of those things that you can go past if you want to. So, I surrender my desires and I know the universe has my back. Woohoo! All right, that's it, guys. That's your read. I must run. Have a wonderful day. Love you all. Please take some time to take care of yourself and have fun. All right? Playfulness. Have fun. I'm going to go have some fun. Talk to you soon. Remember, weekend reading. And I know love readings are coming out for everybody. Bye.